Hello and welcome to episode number 2 of Extracting Wisdom. Today, we're going to be talking about how to absolutely crush your freshman year of undergrad. Welcome back to the podcast. My name is Brandon Evert, and in today's episode, we are going to be talking about how to succeed in your very first year of undergrad to ensure that you are meeting all of your requirements necessary for dental school admission. So I have 4 main things that I'd like to talk about in this podcast, and the first one is learning how college works and how to function in a college environment. So for you high schoolers out there that are listening to this, you're going to have to make the transition from high school to college. And college is a much different entity than high school is because most likely you're away from your parents at this point, so you're not going to have them there to push you to complete your assignments, make sure you're studying. And in addition to your parents, you're not going to have teachers like you did in high school. College professors aren't going to care whether you show up or not to lectures. They aren't going to send you email after email to remind you to turn in your assignments. So there's a very different dynamic from high school to college in that you are going to have to take on a lot more responsibility. Now, if you go into college knowing this and preparing for it, then you're going to be much better off and you're going to be prepared to crush your first year of undergrad. And the thing to realize here is that you are going to be completely independent. Now, moving right along into number 2, and this kind of piggybacks off of what I just said, start off with good habits. The way you start your college career and your pre-dental career is going to determine and essentially set the tone for the rest of your college career. If you start off with good habits, you're going to have great results. Now, if you start off with poor results, then you're not going to end up as well as the person who set the bar high from day one. I'm not saying that you can't recover if this is the case with you or if this happens to you, but why would you not want to set the bar high from day one and achieve great success right off the bat? So that's the thing that you want to strive for, is to learn how to be comfortable in the college environment and set really good habits. Now, just to get into this a little bit, and give you some tips on how to manage your time, because that's really what we're talking about here. And the best way to do this is when you wake up every morning or the night before, plan out your day. And you can do this in a variety of different ways. I tend to go the technology route and use my calendar app on my phone to plan my day pretty much down to the minute. And the beauty of planning your day is that you are going to allow time for your studies, for your social life, to work out, all of these things. You can see what your day is going to look like and what you have time for. This also is going to hold you accountable. If you write it down and you plan it into your day, stick to that plan. Now, of course, you can also use pen and paper, get a planner, any of these things. But as long as you have the capability of planning out your day, managing your time, that's the key to success. If you do this, I guarantee you that you're going to have great results starting off your pre-dental career. Now, the third tip I have, and this is an important one, is to get involved on campus. Join clubs that you are interested in. Now, what this is going to do is it's going to allow you to participate in activities that you are truly interested in and enjoy, but also to meet new people and share your passions and interests with them, and you're going to make new friends this way. So this is a great way to get involved, do things you enjoy, and to make new friends. And in addition to this, dental schools are going to be looking for students who have participated in, a couple or 3-4 different clubs throughout their undergraduate career. And this is because they want to see well-rounded people who have experiences in multiple different things. Because dentistry is a multifaceted, multi-part career, and they want to see people who fit that description. So joining clubs that you're interested in is not only a great way to kind of kick off your undergrad career, but it's a great way to kick off your pre-dental career as well. Now, in addition to clubs that you're interested in, you should also be on the lookout for joining a pre-health club, specifically a pre-dental club if your school has one, or a global health organization. Now, these are going to help you not only network with fellow pre-dental students and students who are going through the same sort of scientific coursework as you, it's also going to allow you to participate in community service with your new friends that you've just made, and it's also going to look really, really good on your dental school application. So there's so many benefits to getting involved on campus. So I encourage you, as soon as you get into a routine and you're settled into the college lifestyle, start looking to join clubs. Now, the last thing I wanted to talk about in today's episode is shadowing. As a freshman, you may be on the fence of being a pre-dental student. You might not know, or you may know with 100% certainty that dentistry is what you want to do. Regardless of where you are, you should start shadowing at some point during your freshman year of undergrad. And that's because it's going to help you further decide on whether you want to become a dentist or not, and hopefully you do. But if you don't, that's going to give you time to change your major before you get too late in your undergraduate career. So that's why shadowing early is important. And another reason why shadowing early is important is because you're going to have to get 100 plus hours of shadowing. And that seems like a lot of hours, and it is. So the earlier you start, the more time you have to do that before you have to apply to dental school your junior year. So there's many benefits of shadowing a dentist early on. So please, I encourage you, once you get settled into college, you figure out how it works, you're doing well with managing your time, you're joining some different clubs, then start shadowing a dentist, whether it's locally near your school or at home when you're on break, anything like that. Start seeing the profession now. And as you can see, pre-dental students are very busy people because we have so many things that we need to be able to accomplish and check off for dental application requirements. So that's why it is so important to learn how to manage your time right off the bat, to set the bar high that first year, to continue that standard of excellence all throughout your 4 years of undergrad and your pre-dental career. Now, as I begin to wrap up, if you're going to take away anything from this podcast, let it be these 2 points. And the first thing is surrounding yourself with like-minded people. Now, these are people that you are going to meet in your classes, in your pre-health clubs, really anywhere on campus. Surround yourself with these people that are driven and motivated, because if you have friends that are driven and motivated, it's more likely to motivate you to strive to be the best you can be. And number 2, learn how to be self-sufficient. This involves managing your time and being independent. If you can manage your time and form a balance between your schoolwork, your social life, your pre-dental requirements, and your extracurricular activities, you're going to have an awesome undergraduate experience. So have tons of fun, enjoy your college experience, but don't forget why you're there. And that is to crush your undergraduate pre-dental career and to become a really great dentist. So that's going to be it for me for this episode. If you have any questions or comments or suggestions for future episodes, please send me an email, or you can message me through social media. I'll leave all my links in the show notes, so please go check those out. Now, if you just can't wait for these episodes to be rolling out and you're eager to learn more about how to be the best pre-dental student you can be, head on over to Amazon and check out the book I just published called The Ultimate Pre-Dental Guide. This guide is going to serve as your roadmap and blueprint for successful dental school admission. What are you waiting for? Order your copy today. I want to thank you again for tuning in to episode 2 of Extracting Wisdom. Be sure to subscribe to this podcast so you don't miss any future episodes that are going to help you achieve your dream career in dentistry. Once again, my name is Brandon Evert. I'll see you in the next episode. Signing out.